What's up, E7 World? Brandon21 here, and the previous video we talked about doing crafting for K-Ron's speed chest from Wyvern. Today we're going to look into the Azimanic Hunt crafting, A13 for short is what I like to call it. We are going to be looking at specifically, the goal today would be a weapon, and the specific gear set would be immunity set. I have about 4 characters that I'm looking to improve. They all 4 have legendary purple gear. Hoping worst case to just get better legendary purple gear, but the main objective would be to get epic red weapon gear. For 4 characters, and those 4 characters are for my Rem, Carrot, Spectre, Tenebria, and SSB. But actually, now that I think about it, I do believe that my Ras will also look to get a... Yeah, he's looking to get a better one as well, so make that 5 actually. And an off chance of better unity weapon as well for my Terranor guard. So let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. I'm gonna go over to the sanctuary here and begin crafting. Should have maybe a little over 5,800, I believe. Yep, so let's go ahead and try and aim for some better weapons. And there's a lot of options to go through as far as for who needs what. So let's just right off the bat just knock out selling this blue gear. So what we're looking for these immunities could be a number of things. For Ross, looking for more tanky bulk stats such as health, defense. Speed's always nice on everybody. For Carrot, we're not looking into any crits, just bulk as well, health, defense, and of course attack. Spectre, Tenebria is a harder case here. She's pretty tough to build. She's on lifesteal for me, so looking to go ahead and try to get a little bit of everything. And Rem is for me a bruiser, so gonna go ahead and look for really a balance of everything with, attack's nice, but then can't forget health, defense. Doesn't need speed. She's one of those characters, in my opinion, who doesn't need speed. And then for Terranor guard, the way that I have him built is all attack and no crits at all, but that could look to change if I get something good here. So right off the bat, you've got a nice crit chance and crit damage and speed for this rage set. Well, that was impromptu, but could be looking to save these things. I think I'll keep that one. And then we have a crit damage, attack, and speed. So not bad. Nothing to write home about, but I'll keep those and revise them later. So alright, so we have a crit chance, crit damage, and health. So this looks to be pretty good so far, off to a great start. Effectiveness and effect resistance, yeah, not what I'm going for anything. I don't believe I have anybody who would use those 2 things. That's always seems to be a bad sign for me personally, but to each their own. So let's just go ahead and continue selling the blues, and let's go on to the next rotation. Oh wow, alright, so we have multiple epic immunity weapons, but again, effectiveness and effect resistance, not looking for that. Effectiveness, crit chance, crit damage, could be pretty good, but so far not seeing any attack substats on these epic immunity weapons. We have an epic unity here, pretty good attack, health, effectiveness, crit damage. This could be pretty good on Terranor guard, depending on, since I'm not using any crits on him, could mod out that crit damage, hopefully doesn't roll into that, but we shall see. Let's go ahead and continue on. So no epics here, but we can still look at the legendaries because they can still have pretty good subs. That's pretty good right there. Unity, no attack, so it's not really helpful for my situation for Terranor Guard. Cannot overlook rage sets either because it's never a bad time to have rage sets on hand for whenever you're trying to do any auto hunt run-throughs to try to speed up your clears. So let's go ahead and roll another 10, and okay, we have, it's an epic Unity but double health, so could be better on I have a different character, Inos, who's more of a support type, who I do have a Unity set on. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have effectiveness. It could be better, but we can see how the rolls go. I can look into that a bit later. This is a rage. Not really looking for health here. With rage sets, trying to look at offensive, DPS substats, attacks, and crit chance, crit damage, things of that nature. Not really looking for bulk because you're not trying to get hit as much with a rage set. You're trying to dish the damage, not take it. So, and we have, this is a pretty good Unity. Have to, roll and compare, but looks pretty good compared to, another F-res and effectiveness. Immunity, crit chance, attack, and speed looks pretty good, leaning toward DPS, and that could be good, especially if it rolls pretty high into attack. Not so much the crit chance for my carrot, but it could also be pretty good for Spectene. So rolling again, and right off the bat we have some blues to go ahead and delete or sell, and I'm just getting a lot of effectiveness in F-res, so it's that kind of day for gear. This is another great DPS substat trio of both crits and speed, so could be a good fourth substat if I enhance that later on. More F-res effectiveness. Unity, another great one with attack percent in the sub, and can never go wrong with speed on a lot of heroes. Effectiveness, effect resistance. Yeah, not looking for effect resistance either, guys, for rage set. Once again, just DPS substats, attack, crit chance, crit damage personally. So we can continue on. Still have a nice chunk left, and we can go ahead and look into this epic immunity. So effectiveness, speed, flat health, and crit chance could be decent, but no wow factor for me personally with who I'm trying to improve on. Immunity, yeah, not looking too promising either for that one, and for this one also. So this one's effectiveness, this one's effect resistance. Unity, yeah, no attack subs, no attack percentage, sorry, for that one. And yeah, that's not looking like one either. But I'll go ahead and re-roll here, and let's see what we got. So we have crit chance and speed, which is good, but effect resistance instead of attack percent or crit damage. So yep, no crit damage for this one either, guys. No crit damage for this one either. This one has crit damage, but no crit chance. And then for this Unity, no attack percent subs. So not looking good for those either. But nevertheless, we have more 10 rolls on the way. So now we have this rage set. Getting a lot more rage sets than I thought. I thought it would be more unity and immunity, but rage is coming on pretty strong. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have crit damage either. And for this unity, it has attack and health, which is nice for characters that I'm trying to improve, like Carrot and Rem also. Crit chance is nice for Rem, not so much for Carrot, but that effect resistance is a little problematic for that one in my particular situation. Unity, oh, this is a nice unity. I wish that health was attack percent, then maybe I would consider reworking Terra Norgard for full-on attack and crit balance for DPS, but that's not bad. Depending on how that rolls, could be very good. Effectiveness and effect resistance, that's tough to see crit chance and crit damage while having F-res and effectiveness on it. That you hate to see it. That's very, very tough. And no attack subs for that, and no crit damage or attack for this one, so we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. So let's go ahead and spend some more gold. So now we have some unity, no crit damage rather, or attack percent. So, and this one is, I wish that effect resistance was attack percent, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. You can't always get what you're looking for. So this one, it's looking more crit centric. Would probably have to make up some attack percentage elsewhere if I wanted to use this, assuming it would all roll into the crit subs, but we shall see. No attack percent here. No crits for this one. Could be pretty good. Could be an upgrade for my Ross. Health and F-res and speed, all useful things on him since he's not looking for any damage. Health, defense, speed, F-res, and even some effectiveness I've learned too. So not really needing to focus for him for any crits or attack stat. And what do we have here? No crit chance for this one. F-res. But attack percent and crit damage is nice. It would be really nice if it was if that F-res was something else, like crit chance or speed, things of that nature. Moving on. Oh. Looks like I just went ahead and just spent some on accident there, but let's go ahead. And looks like I need to arrange, so looks like, is my inbox full? Yep, my inbox is full, so just spent 15 sky stones there on accident, guys, but it is what it is. We'll just go ahead and do a sell there. So now we will go ahead and continue on. Immunity, another F-res and effectiveness combo. Yikes. And this one, no crits for that either, so that's tough. Attack and speed, flat health, pretty good. Could be an upgrade for Terra Norgards for sure. So we can go ahead and I know I'm gonna have to go ahead and empty some more. The box is gonna fill up even more at some point, but nevertheless for right now, another F-res and effectiveness, so tough sledding for immunity, epic weapons for that. And F-res effectiveness seems to really be haunting me on this crafting session for A13. This could be good too, especially if it rolls into attack. Maybe crit chance could be the fourth sub. Who knows? not what I'm looking for. This is not DPS at all for what I'm looking for to have on hand for any chance for rage sets. More F-res, crit chance and attack, no crit damage, but this one is looking pretty decent. So now looks like we're out of the 10 pulls, so let's go ahead and might as well just knock out these singles and just see if we get lucky, because sometimes you get lucky on singles. That's how I feel from a personal standpoint with my summons. A lot of people I know do 10 rolls. I like doing singles. I feel like it's more efficient. Does it take longer? Yeah, but when you get that character or that artifact from just doing singles, it almost feels like a nice sense of accomplishment where you can go ahead and use less bookmarks rather than over committing. So this is good, double crits. Hopefully does not roll into that F-res. Blue. Okay, attack, crit damage. Wish were crit chance instead of effectiveness, but okay, understandable. So now effectiveness and F-res, just can't seem to shake that off. It's just my day, guys, for the F-res effectiveness combo. It's a tough combination of substats to work with on characters for me personally. Crit chance and crit damage with health. There's a chance that the fourth substat could be attack percent, which would all work really well on both Rem and Spectre 10A. For what I'm going for. And this looks to be the last single. So speed, attack, if that F-res were something else like health or something like, well, yeah, health or defense, but it looks like it could be really good on carrot, especially if it rolls into attack. But that looks to be the A13 craft session. I do have one more because I did do a lot of auto hunt from this previous 4-day hunt buff. I didn't have one to commit to, obviously, so I split my efforts into 3. We started with Wyvern and Asthmatic Hunt for the hunts and the craft sessions. The last one I do have is Banshee, but I'm gonna go ahead and work on that session for the next video. That's what I'm aiming toward. So I'd say overall today got some pretty good weapons. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below if there's anything else that you guys would like to see as far as content. I will be doing my Guild Wars weekly, and I play almost every game mode in this game, so if there's anything you guys would like to see, just feel free to comment. I'm always open to any suggestions that spark your curiosity, or if there's any character builds that you're curious about, or if you wanted to see how I do my auto hunts on the 13th stages, I can go ahead and display that as well. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it, and we'll see you on the next one.